Hello dear creatives, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step process on how to make this trendy Asoebi bridal hand fan from scratch to finish. Please endeavor to watch this video to the end and also comment on this video. So these are the materials I'm going to be needing to make the transparent hand fan. I have my organza fabric. You could use any type of organza fabric. Then I would also be needing a matching color of thread and needle, bias stripe, a pair of scissors, measurement tape, some trimmings and appliques, UHU gum, paper tape, and I would also be needing this thick fascinator wire or art wire. And to cut the fascinator wire, I will be using a pair of pliers, or you can use a wire cutter. Then I would also be needing cane. If you're in Nigeria, you already know what this is. Okay, so I got that from a book shop. You could get that from any shop around you. I will start off by cutting the fascinator wire. So I measured and cut out 29 inches of fascinator wire using the pair of pliers I showed you earlier on. So now I'm going to place both tips of the fascinator wire together like so. Then I will get my paper tape. I'm going to be using the paper tape to hold both tips of the fascinator wire together like so. So I'm trying to get the fabric that can comfortably cover the fascinator wire from both front and back. After which I'm going to grab my scissors and I'll be cutting out the excess fabric, but I'm not going to trim off everything. Now I will get my needle and my thread, and I'm going to be tacking the fabric to the edges of the fascinator wire. So I'm going to drag this part like so. So when you drag, ensure that the back is also smooth because you want both front and back to be smooth. And lest I forget, if you observe that your organza fabric is rough when you bought it from the market, you may want to use your pressing iron to give it a good press to smoothen it before you go ahead and use it to make the hand fan. So as you can see on the screen, I'm trying to tack this part I'm trying to tack the fabric to the fascinator wire, and this is how I'm going to go about it. So the best way to go about this is to tack the fabric to the fascinator wire north, south, east and west. So I'm going to go to the opposite direction and I'm going to be tacking like that. And once I'm done with this part, I'll proceed to tack the other side as well. So you just want to watch closely what I'll be doing on the screen to understand this part or this process of tacking the fabric to the fascinator wire. Now I'll go over to this part and I will be tacking as well. So please, when you are tacking, you want to be conscious of the back and the front. You want to ensure that both front and back of the fabric is smooth. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to just take my needle and my thread, and then I will tack round like that. And now I'm going to be trimming off the excess fabric. I'm going to be using my bias stripe to cover up the rough edges. So I'll start by applying the gum on the bias stripe. After applying the gum on the bias stripe, I'm going to take that to the fascinator wire or to my work, and I'll place it on it like so. After covering the edges with the bias stripe, I'm going to set this aside. Then I'll get the cane. I'll measure at 8 inches of the cane, and I'm going to be using my knife to cut that. Can you see? So this is going to serve as the handle. I'll get my work and I'll also get the knife again to tear this part open like so. So this is the part I'm going to be inserting into the fascinator wire. Okay, so before I insert this, I'll cut some wadding. This white stuff you see on here is known as wadding. I'm going to cut a small piece with my scissors like that. So I'm going to cut to the one I'll be using for both front and back, and I'm going to place that on here. Then I will apply my gum like that. So after applying my gum, I would also apply gum to the other one. And this is how I'm going to place it. Okay, so the reason I'm placing this is because I want the handle of the hand fan to be firm. This is the part where I'm going to be inserting the handle of the hand fan. So I want it to be firm on that part. You know, the fabric we are using is a transparent fabric and is not a thick fabric. So we want something thick at that particular part or point where we are going to be inserting the handle. So you are going to watch closely how I'm going to insert the handle like so. To secure the handle to the base, I'm going to get my needle and my thread, and I'm going to be tacking like so. So this is how you are going to tack. You tack from front and back because you want the handle to be very firm and strong. So you are going to drag or pull the thread. So you are going to watch closely how to tack this handle to the base. So once I'm sure that the handle is very firm, I'm going to knot the thread and then I'll cut out the excess thread. So now I'll get my trimmings and I'm going to be using my trimmings to cover that part where I use bias stripe on. I'll apply the gum on the trimmings like so, and then I'll take it to my work and I'll use it to cover this part up or to beautify it. So once I'm done with that, I'll also flip over to the back side and then I'll cover the back as well. Then to cover the handle, I'm going to be using two types of trimmings, or this particular trimmings that looks like a ribbon. I'm going to apply my gum and then I'll place that on here. I'll just cut that out. Now I'm going to apply gum and I will use the trimmings to wrap the entire handle. After wrapping, I'm also going to be wrapping with this particular trimmings as well. So I'm going to apply the gum and then I'll get the trimmings to wrap it around like so. When I get to the tip, I will apply my gum and then I will just place that on. So if there's any part that is not properly covered with the trimmings or the bias stripe, I'm going to apply my gum and then I will just press that on. Then this particular part where I have the wadding, I'm going to cut a small piece of satin fabric. Then I'll get my lighter to burn the edges of the satin fabric, and then I'm going to apply my gum and use it to cover up that part. So the last thing I'm going to be doing is to embellish my work. You can use any flowers or feathers of your choice. You could get any trimmings and patches. Okay, so you can use patches depending on what you want to use to embellish the hand fan. I'm going to be using these handmade fabric flowers to embellish the hand fan. So I'll get the flowers, and I'm also going to be needing this trimmings that looks like cup sheen. This was how I got it in the market, and I just trim or cut the parts I want to use. So you just cut it out like that. So first I'm going to apply my gum, and just to use this to line this part up. If you are getting value from this video, please endeavor to give this video a thumbs up, comment on this video, and click on the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to this channel. For this particular type of hand fan, whenever you're applying your gum, especially during the embellishment or beautification stage, you want to be very careful to avoid gum stains, because if your gum is too much, or if the gum you are using is, if you're not careful with the gum, you are going to end up having gum stains on the back of the hand fan like that. Okay, so you want to apply very tiny gum, not too much, something that we gum the design or the patches or flowers that you are going to be using. So something small is what you want to apply. You don't want it to be too much. So as you can see, the back is neat, there is no gum stains. You just apply pressure like that and you gum it down. So the last thing I'm going to do is to use this particular trimmings that looks like cup sheen to embellish my work. So I'm going to just place the design. I'll place the cup sheens on my work like so. I'm going to arrange them first. So I'll start by arranging them. You just go ahead and arrange it to the pattern or the design you want. So once you are done arranging them, you get your gum and you start using your gum to gum that down. So I feel this is the pattern I want. I'll get my gum now, and I'll take the cup sheens or the trimmings one after the other, and I'm going to be gumming them down like that. So if you don't want to use this particular trimmings, you could get the original cup sheen from the market, or any other trimmings or flowers of your choice. If you have made it this far to this part of the video and you are yet to subscribe to our channel, please smash that subscribe button and also click on the notification bell to get notifications whenever we upload new videos. Then for those that would be interested in learning more on hand fan, bridal accessories and headwears, we have online class for that. I'm going to drop the link in the description box, so you could go ahead and click on the link to join the class on Telegram. So this is the finished look of our transparent hand fan. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to comment on this video and also like this video.